ever just get down on your knees and thank God that you know me.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Market Show. This is your host, Shades. As always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm dancing my head back and forth, side to side.
You're very blunt. You're very straightforward, and I like people like that because you don't beat around the bush.
It's a buy if it breaks above 8, because that would be bullish. The fact that we're able to offset the sellers that are taking profit here and go higher, I mean, we'd be heading to 12 at that point. You heard it from Joey Shaw. I give it to you straight. I'm a straight shooter. Join the Discord, guys, if you want to print money. APLD stock, what did I tell you guys? 5 days ago, I made a video pounding the table on this. I changed my tune because why? Because of NVIDIA's investment in this. That's the main reason. And 5 days ago, as you can see here, APLD emergency buy, hold for 5 years is what I was saying. Then you look at the date here, 5 days ago, 318 views. You know, I gave this guy a wink, I'm trying to buy stocks to hold for about 5 years to help me retire on time. APLD might be one of those for the next 5 years. Anything can happen, but as of right now, it's performing pretty well. It's about to break out. Even he knew it was about to break out. Let's go over here. Yeah, I was like, how many APLD videos have I made? I don't remember when I changed my tune, but there was a change in my tune as soon as I heard about NVIDIA's investment in this. So, yeah, this is a big level though. Right now, as you can see, it's selling off. That's because we're at a huge level right here. This right here, 9, 10, this whole area. Specifically 10, that psychological level. We have to get over 10 to go to 1250, to go back to all-time highs. So it's on you as to whether you want to hold or take the profit now and just be content with it. You know, things don't go straight up forever, just like they don't go straight down. The last time we had a big pump like this, I mean, we just kept going. But again, anything can happen. You know, even here, look, huge pump to 1248, and it closed at 1060. So it's up to you how you want to play it. Up to you. But just know that after a huge pump like this, people, of course, are going to run with the profits. It's going to cause selling pressure, especially at $10. $10 is it's a big level. We have to get over that just to get to 1250, and then we have to get above 1250 to go to 15, and then 20. So these are big psychological levels that we need to get over those to go higher. Okay. So it's up to you as to how you want to play it. If you're long term, like actually holding for 5 years, then I would just sit on it at that point. Or you can take the shares out and just ride the free shares. That's even smarter, because if you really believe in this for the next 5 years, might as well take out your original investment and just ride free shares at that point, to put it that way. Let's look at the news here. Where was it? $10 target? Yeah, right. These people always give such low targets. I forgot where. Yeah, there's the piece of news that sent it. CoreWeave shares trading higher after announcing APLD signed a 250 milliwatt. I assume that's milliwatt. AI data center lease with the company. So we're going to need the infrastructure. I think GPUs, APLD, and is CoreWeave another one? There's a good number of them. Let me look at GPUs, make sure, because that one pumped huge. That one has a low float. I wonder, is it running in tandem with it? I wonder. In tandem? Tandem. Yeah, this one pumps huge when it gets news. So, AI ambitions. I'm surprised it's not pumping, but maybe it's not an AI infrastructure play. No, it is. Data centers. Okay. We'll see what happens with GPUs, but APLD right now. Yeah, I don't recommend. You guys know me. I'm not going to recommend chasing it. You should have been in it when it was under the purple line. Number one. Number two, you also had the weekly crossover happen. Like, you had all the signals, and the biggest signal was NVIDIA. As soon as NVIDIA announced an investment in this, I was like, okay, this is a buy. Like, I can't not give it a buy. I gave SoundHound a buy back when it was at $2 or under $2, and then it ran because of NVIDIA's investment. Same thing with Serve Robotics. This could literally go to 25 if this can break above 10. It has to break 10. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's only been, what, an hour and a half of stock market open. barely. So I would recommend not selling just yet. Let's see how today. It's not about how we open. I always tell people that it's not about how we open. It's about how we close. If we close on a big green candle, then we might get some continuation the next day. Continuation meaning we just explode to. Yeah, we would break 10 and go to 12 at that point with that kind of strength behind the stock. Yeah, with that kind of strength behind the stock, we would just see it. It would just go. So highly recommend holding. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you to sell unless you really want to. I know how some people get skittish. They see that they're up 10%, 20%, 30%. They're like, oh my God, I've never been up this much. I need to take profit right now. And they end up hurting themselves because, they took profit too early and then they see it run, to 20. This can do that. We'll see if it does it. If we were if we were in an AI hype cycle, then I think we'd be going to 25, right? But we're not in an AI hype cycle right now. What's pumping is on my watch list. What's pumping is just APLD, and serve robotics as well. But not all AI stocks are pumping right now. Like when you have a hype cycle, all of them run together, huge, 10, 20, 30%. That's not what's happening right now. You saw that with quantum stocks recently. What did they do? They all ran together. One of them lagged behind, but eventually pumped huge as well. So we're not really seeing that. We're not seeing all of it rise together. But yeah, I would say hold. Am I going to chase? Hell no. I'm never going to recommend chasing. But what I will say is now you know how the game works. You buy when it's under the purple line. You buy when it's cheap, or you buy on the weekly crossover signal. So right now, if you're in this, you're in the green. You're making money. You're going to hold for more, and then you should be thinking ahead. You should be thinking, man, are there other opportunities here? Are there other crossovers that I'm not keeping an eye on? What other AI stocks are out there that have revenues and that could get a signal, and I could take advantage of that by buying that when no one wants it while it's cheap. Right now, what I'm watching is SoundHound because guess what? It's red. It has the revenues, and it's at the forefront of AI voice. So let that sink in. We're going to need AI infrastructure, yes, but also voice because that's how we communicate effectively. If you think about it, and body language. So the crossover happened on the MACD here. It's going sideways, and the last time that happened, it went sideways and then it pumped huge. Guess what? History repeats. I believe that's the next big play, but up to you how you want to play it. But that's how you have to think. Hey, I'm up in APLD, I'm making money, man. These signals work. Let's look for the next play while I get ready to take profit at some point. Again, if you're holding long, hold it long. But I always tell people, have a game plan and stick to it. If you're going to hold it long for 5 years, then hold it for 5 years. It's June 2nd, so June 2nd, 2030, you sell. You don't question it, you stick to the plan. If your game plan is $12, you hold for $12 even if it dumps back to the purple line at 6. And you buy more, if anything. Again, you see the cycles repeat. And I cannot continue to pound the table on everything. Don't forget to join the Discord. We're literally... It's just a money-making scheme at that point because we just focus on AI and quantum and Bitcoin mining stock because that's where the real money is. So right now you should be looking at other opportunities like, hey, you're already up big. You're about to score big points when you sell at 12 if it does go to 12 or wherever you decide to sell. Now you have to be thinking like, okay, what are the other opportunities while you wait for the dip, right? Because this always dips. Things don't go up forever. We've seen that before. We've seen it with plenty of stocks. We had that AI hype cycle. And then everything dropped, and everything just kept going lower and lower. Things aren't going to go up forever and down forever. But right now, as long as this closes strong, and ideally breaks above 10, we're going to 12. That's it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.